Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what are their current thoughts about you? But before we get started, I'd just like to thank everybody for coming and watching the video. I really appreciate it. Also, thank you for everybody who likes the video consistently. I really appreciate you. You really help out this channel, and I know a lot of you have been here from the beginning. I really appreciate you and thank you so much. Also, in the video description, if you'd like to find out how to get a private video reading, you can see how to do that. And also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with the amethyst, option number 2 with a clear quartz crystal, and option number 3 with the rose quartz. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need. But I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what their current thoughts are about you. Alright, and so here we are with option number 1 with the amethyst, and let's go ahead and find out what their current thoughts are about you. All right, so the first one we have is wish. And then we also have motivation. And this one is 32 and this one's 8. For those of you who like to keep track of numbers. All right. And then for the tarot, the first one we have is the 3 of Swords and the reverse. We have the King of Cups. Indicate someone who's a water sign or maybe a Libra. And then we also have Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, and then clarifying those, we have the King of Wands in the reverse, fire sign Cancer energy, and then we also clarifying the King of Cups. We have the Hermit in the reverse, Virgo energy, and under the 10 of Pentacles is the Tower, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And I am going to be having messages and charms. Make sure you stick around for those. All right, and then we have Compass, White Wolf, and Fireworks. I'm like loving this energy. I'm excited to do this reading so far. I don't even know what the messages or anything is saying, but I'm getting excited because, you know, this is a very loving reading, and I do a lot of private readings and stuff, and I don't get to do very many. Fluffy readings are always nice. I never get to do any. I mean, I get like ones that are nice every once in a while, but it's like really rare, believe it or not. But what I'm seeing here is that this person is thinking that they love you, but they're wanting to get to know you more. They're wanting to learn more. They're wanting to gain confidence. They have a really good feeling about you. Okay. They feel like that your connection potentially could be very resilient in the future. This is like, hang on. Yeah. See, they're wanting to recover from heartbreak with you. They could be wanting to reconcile with you. Okay, if you haven't had any reason to like reconcile with them, then they may just want to recover from some kind of heartbreak they had with someone else with you. I'm seeing some of you, this is like mixed up because some of you, this is you and some of it's them. So I have to read it kind of more generally because there's a mixture of people here from what I'm seeing. But we have True North, Discovery, Compass, life path. They're starting to feel like they're not taking enough action towards their life path. They're wanting to seek the truth. It's like there's something about you that is like a compass to them that draws them to their purpose, to their life path. And they feel like that they haven't been taking action towards it, or maybe you guys you haven't been or something. It's something that I feel like that is trying to say that you guys are wanting to or needing to do together. But either way, it involves, for some of you, it involves someone to do it, have some kind of necessary sacrifice. Something could potentially need to be sacrificed, and there's something that needs to be released. Okay. They could be thinking that that someone has been trying to control and manipulate the situation, not in a negative way, but like in a, like I'm getting a little bit out of fear. There's not a lot of fear, but a little bit of fear in this reading, because it is from this Hermit in the reverse. They're wanting to get to know you more, or the situation like they have this strong feeling and they're wanting to get to know that feeling more about you. that for them, with this wish card, they could see you as a wish come true. Very much so. Okay? With the motivation, though, card, it seems like some of you, maybe you've lost motivation, or that someone's lost motivation. Maybe you're not as motivated as you were before when you started pursuing this connection or something, or maybe you're not pursuing as much. There could be something like that. And now I am hearing this. I'm getting a lot of both sides in this reading, so it's probably about 50-50, to be honest with you. So some of you are going to be going, oh, that's me, and then it's going to be the other way around. So again, just put it to what side it resonates, because this is really going back and forth for me. Okay, I'm getting a lot of people for both sides. But I feel like for some of you, though, like you're the ones who weren't, you stopped taking so much action and they're like confused about it. And then some of them, it's like they lost motivation in the situation. I do feel like that some of you, this person could be in another connection. This is not going to resonate for everybody, but they have another connection, or they have some kind of inherited burden from some kind of family. Either way, they are thinking about that. They're thinking about the upheaval and transformation this connection is causing, not just for you, but also for them. But they are also thinking there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of chemistry. They really, and let's just talk about the other words. We have lust, kissing, acceleration, celebration, explosive, hot sex. So that's a little bit of what they're thinking about. I'm going to be real with you. But I feel like that they're actually feeling like they're getting more motivated. I'm seeing like a lack of action going on. And then I feel like that this connection, especially if it's been in like kind of a little bit stagnating or slowing down, it's going to be starting gaining momentum in the near future. So let's go ahead and see what they want to say. All right. So the first one we have is, I could be your hero, baby. Look, the 10 of Pentacles. Actually, I think this is the 10 of Cups. You make my heart full. I'm too afraid to talk to you, though. Ugh. That could be part of this lack of action. I just dream and wish for everything. And I'm hearing, like, with you, if I follow you, I could lose everything. And see, there's part of the issue with that 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So if they're in a connection with somebody else, or they got some kind of family, like, business or something going on, they feel like that if they go with you, maybe they can't have both. Whatever the situation, they can't have both of something with that 10 of Pentacles. And they feel like they could lose everything. But, oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. But I don't want to lose you. Maybe if they don't pursue you, or you don't pursue this person, or something like that, if you guys don't end together, maybe technically you will lose everything by losing each other. Because there's all this potential that you could potentially be losing. Make you jealous. So they're thinking about making you jealous. Come on. Queen of Wands, I wish I believed in me like you do. The Queen of Wands is Pisces, Aries energy. We also have, I'm still chained to my past, the Devil. The Five of Pentacles, this just feels so hopeless. See, they're having a hard time with this. See, this is it, but there's like, I feel like they're starting to like believe in themselves more and in this connection. I watch you, I just can't help it. So they're watching you, they're watching your social media. Here's another issue. They're afraid to look bad. Like I said, they feel like they could lose everything. They're afraid that they're going to look bad. So let's go ahead and see what the charms want to say. All right, what is option number 1? Ooh, see, we got the 10 of Swords. I gotta bring it closer to me so I can look at it. So the 10 of Swords, you know, they're kind of at rock bottom. Like I said, I feel like that something is definitely coming apart. Ooh, but we got the Wheel of Fortune too. Fate and Destiny. We have the letter P, I, N, that spells pen, and then F. We also have Be Fierce. We have Flirt. You guys are ending a cycle and going to be starting a new one soon. We have Secret. Maybe they secretly want to flirt with you. But also we have Overwhelmed. We also have Gemini here, so some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. It could be a prevalent part of your charts. We have never, never give up. And I feel like that could be like saying that maybe you never give up or they want to never give up. Then we have this key, so you definitely could have the key to the heart. We have a pen, a fountain pen tip charm, and that could be talking about them like wanting some kind of communication. But you know, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is like fate and destiny. They could definitely be thinking that this is a destined connection. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and it helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you could see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. All right, and so here we are with option number 2 with the clear quartz crystal heart. Oop, I'm glad I didn't drop it on the selenite. It slipped out of my fingers. All right, let's go ahead and find out what your person's current thoughts are about you. Ooh, we have number 31, tough love. And then we also have number 29, curiosity. I am going to be having messages and charms too. Make sure you stick around for those. All right, so the first one we have is the Fool in the reverse Aquarius energy. And then we have the Moon, Pisces energy. And then we have the Queen of Swords. It's Virgo, Libra energy, but it could be any air sign in Libra. I mean, any air sign in Virgo, sorry. I misspoke. We have Justice, Libra energy. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Knight of Cups is Aquarius, Pisces energy. The Hierophant is Taurus. All right, and then we have Falcon, Beaver, and Whip. So what is this person's current thoughts about you? Whew. Well, this is very strong romantic energy coming from this reading. Like they're feeling very romantic towards you. I'm getting some loving energy coming from this person. But it seems like things, it's like trying to say like things have been working against you, but persistence pays off, okay? They could be feeling like they are determined to make it through and make their dreams real with you. What I'm also getting is that maybe you guys have showed up as being this determination as well. You know, just saying. I am picking that up. So take that however it resonates. It is general reading. What is this? It's like they're wanting to find some kind of balance. They're feeling kind of foolish. They're thinking about something maybe they've done foolishly. Some of you, it could be like something really bad, like they did foolishly, and that was maybe they weren't fair, or they're trying to be balanced and fair with you. But I'm also picking up with the Fool in the reverse that it's like also like a playful, foolish energy. That's what I'm getting, like a more of a playful energy. Let's see. Definitely that you guys are rising above, or they're rising above the situation. I feel like they want to communicate their truth. I feel like that there is, I'm getting like a couple of things. There is potentially some kind of conflict over a commitment. So if they're already in a commitment, it could be part of the conflict, okay? That they're wanting to communicate to you about, that they're having issues maybe. The other thing that it could be is that they're conflicted about having a commitment with you, and they're wanting to communicate with you about that. Also, if you guys had an argument about commitment in marriage, or somebody being committed or marriage and that's involved in your connection, that could be part of what they're thinking about as well. I do feel like there is a little bit of conflict going on. I don't know. I'm picking up for a lot of you, this person's determined, is the one that's determined. They're really curious on where things are going to go. when it comes to you. They're wanting to learn more about the situation, but we also have tough love. So again, if there was a conflict between us, there's either tough love that I feel like that maybe you guys are doing to them. Maybe you guys have not communicated with them, or maybe you're kind of giving the silent treatment for a little bit, or trying to teach them, like, I feel like a tough lesson. That's what I'm picking up. But it's like they're really curious, and I feel like their curiosity is what keeps pushing them. I don't know. Why do I feel like some of you guys are doing tough love? Either you guys are doing the tough love or they are. I want to know in the comments. Let me know. I'm really curious. But with a curiosity card, they just like the curiosity about you and this connection keeps pushing them forward and forward, which makes them want to know more and more about you. All right, so let's see what this person wants to say to you. So they're like, let me have you. But now is not the time. Oh, geez. They are waiting for you. A lot of blue. Seek professional advice. That could be talking about like getting readings and stuff like that too. My life started when I met you. And time. Look at all the blue. Time to ground yourself. And another thing is blue is about communication as well. So this is just very interesting. Like it's very throat chakra color energy. But it's like time to ground yourself. They're waiting for you. Is these messages coming from them or some from angels? But their life started, they want to have you. But I don't know. They're trying to figure out, maybe they're waiting for you. I feel like they're either waiting for you or it's like you're waiting for them. And it's like they're trying, now's not the time because there's like a waiting period apparently coming into this connection is what they're saying. And I hear you ground yourself. I am picking up about wanting to ground the connection too. I listened to every word you said. I was the happiest person, the happiest I've ever been. The 10 of Cups. I wonder if I'm strong enough. The 8 of Wands talks about communication, fast-moving, passionate energy. You deserve someone better than me. So here's part of their issue, right? This is if they're having commitment issues, that could be why, because they feel like you deserve better. They feel like they can't live up to your expectations, perhaps. You give me mixed signals. And I want to give you just as much as you give me. The 6 of Pentacles, so they're really wanting to have an equal give and take. Let's go ahead and see what the charms want to say. And what is option number 2's person thinking and feeling about them? What is option number 2's person thinking and feeling about them? All right, so we have the Ace of Cups. They're in love with you. They're thinking that they're in love with you. They love you. Let me bring these a little bit closer. And then we have the King of Wands, which is either fire sign or Cancer energy. We also have this one dice and it says neutral on it. We have girl, flower, reach, always, team. I'm saying reach. It's like, I don't know, I'm getting like a reach out feeling. Celebrate and dream. I think part of it has something to do with dreams too. What it's trying to convey. They could be definitely dreaming about you. We have the letter P, O, and H. I almost want to spell hop or hope. I feel like hope. Then we have this bus, so they could be wanting to go a straight distance, like a forward, like to see you. We have nightmare. Stop, so they've had some dreams about you. We have slut, so they could have dreamt that someone, that maybe you were being slutty or something like that, or they were. We have surprise, confess. If not, you know, you'll know. We have spoiled. We have X, so some of you, I guess it could be an X, or there's some dealings with that. We have lovely and dreamed. And then for the tiny tarots, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. So they're wanting to learn more. We have the King of Cups, water sign, Libra energy, and strength, Leo energy. So they're like wanting to hold back and learn more is what it's saying. Anyway, so there's your charms. And that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, and so here we are with option number 3 with the rose quartz heart. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's current thoughts are about you. Ooh, I haven't seen these. Oh, okay. So we have number 21, congeniality. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I might not be. Okay, so don't get mad at me. We also have number 3. I can't remember the name of this card. It's like, I know what the card's about. I don't know why I can't think of the word. Because they're like one word. It's about letting other people fight your battles. It's like really easy to tell because of the picture. Passivity is like being passive. Yeah, passivity. So even if I didn't know the name of it, I would still know what it means. All right, we also have messages and charms that I'm going to be doing, so make sure you stick around for those. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles first, which is, it can be earth sign plus, it's like typically Taurus, Aries, but it could be earth sign, Aries. We also have the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Then we have the Sun in the reverse, Leo energy. What is this one? The 6 of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing this person might care a lot of what other people think. And we also have the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. And then we have Mice. We have Clover. And Swans. Wow. Swans. So they definitely could be thinking that you guys are like a twin flame or a soulmate connection, like you're the one for them. Okay, they definitely feel like there's a deep soul connection, and that they feel like that you're definitely like very beautiful. They definitely have you on a very high pedestal with the Empress. And I don't know if they abandoned the situation or you did or something like that, but I feel like that they want to improve the situation, that they want to come out of that abandonment energy. So if they've abandoned you or you've abandoned them, they're wanting to improve that. So they're wanting to come out of that. So they definitely could be wanting to get together with you, come together with you, because they do feel like that you're the one and that you're like the embodiment of all the queens. You're the Empress. You're someone who has it all. There's a lot of growth and expansion potential in your connection. They do feel like they got really lucky when they got you. I don't know. For some of you, I'm hearing that some of you could have met this person in public and then walked away. I'm getting like this. I'm picking up something weird. I'm picking up for some of you that they feel lucky that someone else walked away. They're feeling lucky that somebody walked away, or that they're walking away from something. It's like they're happy. There's something that failed that they're happy they walked away from, and definitely the connection with you is unexpected. It's like they walked away from something so they could be with you, is what I'm hearing. I feel like they've been really, it's like a greedy energy. They've been working really hard on themselves. They haven't been feeling well, and they're thinking about that. They could be having some kind of physical illness, like maybe they got like COVID or something. You know, it could be something like that. Or it could just be that they are like really fatigued, they're tired, they're stressed, they have a lot of anxiety and worrying about the situation. Okay, also they could have had something stolen from them or lost. Okay, and they're lacking in clarity. I'm hearing that some of you, that they abandoned the situation for this other situation, and that now that the situation is ending, they're able to come towards you and they're wanting improvement, because they, again, this card is continue. See how they're sharing the same heart? That's what they feel like with you. They feel like they're thinking that you share the same heart. You're like twins. Okay, you could be twin souls, twin flames, whatever you like to call it, or soulmates. They definitely feel like that you're like the other person for them. But they've been like, really, they're thinking about maybe how passive they've been in this situation. They're thinking about, they've been kind of waiting to see what happens. But I feel like that, I feel like it's like this person is coming out of this illness or whatever, this negative, that could be something that needed to be healed. It could be a lot of different things. Okay. It's like, I'm hearing it's like a painful truth. They still, they've been feeling kind of stuck too in their current situation. And whatever it is, they're like happy that they're moving on from it, or that they will be moving on from it. But the consanguinity is about, they feel like you're definitely like a really strong soul connection, like your family, like you're just really, not like inappropriate, like family, like, like husband, wife, potentially family. Like you're definitely like a soul, part of the same soul family. So let's go ahead and see what they want to say. So I just want you all the time. You are so beautiful. Why do you even need me? I just wish things were different. See, again, they have this difficulty that they're starting to come out of. Either if they haven't done it, there will be. We have happiness is my priority, and that is what they really want. I really strongly feel like that with this person. We have the Ace of Cups, so new love, overflowing love if it's not new. And then maybe if things were different. So again, it is trying to imply them coming out of something and coming into the connection with you. We have the Knight of Swords. I still haven't made up my mind. Ah, come on. I don't like that card. I go home all to myself. So even if they're even with a person or they're not, or they have other people around them, they just feel like they're all alone is what I'm picking up. I'm so sorry. The Knight of Cups. I'm being pulled in two different directions. I keep hearing that they're happy that they found you, though. They don't regret finding you. We are fated to meet again. The Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the Queen of Cups. I can't feel your love anymore, though. Maybe you guys are not as happy or excited about the connection as you used to be or once was because of what's going on. If it is a twin flame connection, that's totally expected. All right, let's see. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person thinking and feeling about them? Please tell me, what is option number 3's person thinking and feeling about them? All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles, which is about kind of like juggling more than one thing. Then we have, this one I always get confused because they put the cups weird. 3, 6, 7. I think it's the 9 of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. So they definitely feel very passionate. Sexual energy as well. I feel like they have a lot of cool, like good ideas when it comes to you, that you inspire them. But they're really unhappy in their current situation. If they're acting like they're happy, they're not. We have cool, give, when, cool and give, when gives, something like that. Then we have the letter F. But this one was in the last one. U. F-U. H. P. And D. I'm hearing like hoped too. We have the bus, which is about like traveling some distance. It could be takes in some distance to be with you. For some of you, could be at some kind of distance, or just it could be emotional. We have a crystal butterfly, which is about a transformation of the crown chakra. So this is definitely a high vibrating, high level connection I'm getting. We have a laptop, so they could be looking at you, watching you from your social media. Maybe you met online. We have watch for God, so signs and synchronicities. We have this gecko. which is about wanting to ground or be grounded. We have be fierce. We have this palm tree, which is about stability, flexibility, and we have a butterfly, transformation. And we also have this little Alice in Wonderland bunny. Maybe they might be feeling like they're running a little late in this situation. But we do have lover. They see you as a lover. And we have self-love as well. Then we have burned out. So they're definitely burnt out of their current situation. We have success. Hurt. So they're trying to be successful. We have X. They could be hurting from their ex. Or some of you might actually be an ex. I'm really curious. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. There is your charms. If you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. And also, if you would like to subscribe and hit the bell notification, that would be awesome as well. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let everybody go. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.